Hi, good morning. This is Suresh. I'm the founder of Shasta.com Incorporated, and I run a website called suresh.co.in to talk about .in domain name news, information, strategy, and all those kinds of things. We have some great news today for .in. India should be proud today because .in has finally gotten into the top 10 list of all country code domains in the world. That's a big news because since its introduction in 2005 publicly, .in has grown steadily and with many bumps along the road. But finally, it's in the top 10 list with 3.8 million domain registrations. That's definitely good news. It increases visibility of .in, increases the confidence and acceptance levels in India, especially. And I think businesses in India should take a note of this because, you know, India is one of the large countries, democratic countries in the world, and the economy is growing, and still there's a long ways to go. One of the data points I was looking at is the e-commerce. E-commerce numbers, market size, India compared to the U.S., China, and Germany and others, right? And India's got a long ways to go. India is only at $60 billion in e-commerce a year compared to 1.5 trillion in the US and 2.5 trillion in China, right? So the numbers are staggering in the US, for example. US was doing 60 billion in e-commerce in 2001. So that's 23 years ago. India's at that level today. So, India's the upper limit for India is quite big and it can go quite far. And what I do believe is that with the growth of e-commerce and the growth of search advertising, because domain names are quite related to search advertising, in my opinion. And if as the e-commerce grows, search advertising will grow. Along with that, .in domains will grow in India. So that's one of the catalysts for .in growth. The other catalyst could be the registry making sure the IN is, follows the free market principles in terms of, compared to all the other extensions in the world like .de, .couk, .com. Those things are all, those extensions all have free market principles. And IN should be following all those things in terms of secondary market, in terms of realizing that .in domain names are an investment for many people, right? Investing in domain names is a business that's been going on since late 1990s. So these are some of the things that can happen, and as long as there's no major issues, the domain extension should keep growing, and there should be more outreach by the registry for to businesses to educate them and all those things, and encourage others, independent analysts like myself to be involved, to encourage others to understand. There's a lot to domain names to understand. There's a lot of data. There's 25 years of experiences by businesses worldwide on why they use domain names. So a lot of these things have to be learned by Indian businesses. And I'm sure there are some who do understand it, but the vast majority still have quite a ways to go to understand these principles. So again, it's a great day for India to get in the top 10. The growth level could be much higher. Ahead of India is .au, which is Australia, .fr France, .br Brazil, .ru Russia, .nl Netherlands. I think all of those countries can be exceeded in the next few years by .in. And then you have only .uk and .de and .cn. So those are your large countries out there. So again, good luck to .in. And this is my third edition of the education series. It should be part of the education to understand what domain names are and how far .in has come. All right, thank you, and talk to you later.